Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second game of the GSU Pioneers Rocket League team here playing in Barton College this week. Last week, the Glenville Pioneers got their first win against Rochester, and they look to make this the second time against this Barton College. Northpaw seeing if he can take it up the wall, but doesn't get a good touch on it, but he has to rotate back and wait for his teammates. LWG in midfield, seeing if he can get a nice touch on it. Northpaw with the other touch. Braden with a nice 50. LWG seeing if he can take it off the wall. Gets one tap, but doesn't get quite enough. Big boom from Barton College's team. LWG on the wall, seeing if he can do it. Northpaw. Braden with the 50 off the wall on the ceiling. It's hitting it down to Northpaw, but Northpaw trying to get in rotation. Good touch by LWG. Northpaw seeing if he can get a slight carry on it. Gets a 50. Braden getting up, seeing what he can do. LWG with the tap, going to the side. Gets a little flustered on the side, but he got his teammates in the back. Braden taking it up the wall, hitting it towards mid for his teammate Northpaw, but doesn't get it. LWG. Northpaw here. Braden takes it over for Northpaw because he had a better touch on it. Braden seeing if he can get a second touch on it. Good 50 and bump by him. Good goal by Northpaw to clean it up by Braden, putting this Glenville Pioneer team up 1-0. What a bump and pass by Braden for Northpaw to put it in the goal. GSU up 1-0. Northpaw with the 50, hitting it over to LWG and Braden. Braden's going to take it up the wall and see if he can get a touch on it, but LWG cleaned it up at the bottom. LWG gets bumped by the other team. Braden's there cleaning up at midfield. He's going to take it to the side. Doesn't get a good touch on it. He's going to try and recover. LWG with the 50, hitting it to the corner. Northpaw going to bang it down the field. He's up. Got a slight touch on it. Going to hit it off the back wall for his teammate Braden. Doesn't quite get there. Braden with the good clear out to the corner. And demo. And tick-tock. Just Rilo with the goal. Braden on the kickoff here. Let's see what he can do on this 50. Big 50 hitting it to the left side for LWG. Or Northpaw, I mean, sorry. LWG hits it to the wall. See if he can get a second touch into the corner for his teammate Northpaw. Barely just gets there. Northpaw with the demo, though. Braden to clean it up. Hitting it off the wall. Seeing if he can get a good 50 on it. LWG with the 50, trying to keep it in front of him. He's going to go for a demo instead. Doesn't get it, though. Northpaw there to clean it up, though. Big goal. Off the top crossbar. Saved. Northpaw going to try and 50 it here into the mid for LWG to get up there on the ball. Doesn't quite get there, though. The other team passes it down to the corner. Trying to keep it away out of this Glenville's goal here, these GSU Pioneers team. He's up. He's going to fake him. Braden with the clear down the field. He's going to try and get another touch. Barely misses it. LWG going to settle it. See if he can take it up the wall. Got the 50. Braden's going to try and carry it. See what he can do. Good flick. Try and make another team miss. Going to make one miss. Gonna flick, see if he can get a bump. Got a bump! In the goal! What a flick by Braden here. And the bump to just clean it up and go up on this Barton College team 2-1 with 55 seconds left to go. LWG on the kickoff, hitting it to the right side for Braden. Braden clears it all the way down to the goal, but the other team there to save it. Braden there to save it too. Northpaw's going to see if he can get a pass from Braden. Going up for it. Barely touches it. And let's get another one! Man, this GSU Pioneers team is on fire. Braden on the kickoff. 40 seconds left to go in this first match. LWG going to take it to the corner. See if he can get a nice play off the wall. 50 for Braden. Hitting off the side. Trying to get a double. Doesn't quite get it. LWG trying to play some shadow defense here. Got a 50. Up for Northpaw. But Braden there to clean it up. Sending it all the way down the field. He's going to see if he can get another one on it. Barely touches it. For LWG to get up there, but doesn't get it. The other team's there. Northpaw there too. I don't know what just happened. Braden with the touch. LWG trying to get there. Barton College team a little flustered. And then hits it into their own goal. LWG on the kickoff here. Let's just try and save some time here. Get this first game win. 5 seconds left. Northpaw with the touch back. Just trying to get it on the ground so we can call the first game. Glenville Pioneers up 1-0. Alright, folks, we're here for the second game of this best-of-5 match. We got Braden on the kickoff. You're going to get a slight 50 for LWG, hitting it in the corner. Northpaw going to go up for it. Braden with the save, hitting it to the corner to Northpaw, hitting it to middle to LWG, hitting it to the goal, but saved by Barton. Northpaw seeing what he can do, but gets bumped. LWG keeping it down in the corner. See if he can get a bump. Gonna leave it for his teammates. Braden gonna carry it. Northpaw with the 50. And Braden with the save. LWG with the bang down the field, trying to make a play out of this game. Close by Northpaw, but doesn't quite get it. Northpaw trying to read it, gets the touch, down into the corner. Braden up in the air, see if he can get it to a goal. Does, but saved again. LWG with the touch in the middle, seeing if his teammate Northpaw can do something out of it. Hits it towards the goal, but this Barton College team is here for the saves every single time. Braden, seeing what he can do, hits it to the middle for his teammate Northpaw. He's going to wait patiently. And then LWG is going to take over to see if he can get a good clear and ride off the wall. And a 50 for his teammate. Northpaw up in the air, hits it up, lobs it up, tries to get a bump. Oh, LWG all over. This Glenville Pioneers team is just all over this goal. LWG waiting patiently, gonna hit it down towards the middle, trying to get another touch, but barely misses it. Northpaw's gonna hit it to the corner, see if he can get another 50. It's up on goal, but I am Braden there for the save. LWG is gonna try and get it off the wall, misses it barely. The pinch, but Northpaw with the save. Northpaw's gonna settle it here, see if he can get a good flick. LWG with the touch towards goal, but saved again! I am Braden going to push with the 50 for LWG on the 50 at midfield. See if Northpaw's going to go clean it up here. Got the flick. LWG's there. Braden waiting patiently. Good touch by Braden. Almost could have been a disastrous goal, but luckily Braden was there to save it. Braden's going to go up early for the challenge. LWG not there. Braden tries to get there. Northpaw with a demo. LWG on top of the ceiling. Going to get a touch down on to the ground. I am Braden in there. He's going to go get a touch out of this. LWG by himself, probably going to settle with no boost. Gets bumped, but still stays with it. Got to 50. Northpaw with the shot, with the goal! I mean, it is just as fast as that, folks. A pass, a shot, a goal. Glenville Pioneers up 1-0. I am Braden on the kickoff. Going to try and 50 it down center. Northpaw going up wall, see if he can get a touch out. Great save by Northpaw. Going to try and get double touches, triple touches. I am Braden there to clean it up. LWG trying to play it smart. Hitting it to the corner. Demo by Braden. Braden there. Pinch off the side. Going to try and carry it. Try and flick. Braden with the pass to LWG. He's up. Oh, close! Northpaw. Good 50 by LWG. Braden's going to try and get a 50 right here in the corner for Northpaw down in center field. Northpaw gets a double touch, trying to keep it on the side. He's going to barely just miss the 50 on that one too, but LWG has something to say about it and clears it way down the field. And Northpaw's there to try and get the pass from midfield. Banks it back into their corner. Where I am Braden just hits it over I am Braden. Northpaw there to clean it up in the center. Try and get another touch. LWG there to touch it just up in the air for Braden. Braden barely misses it. LWG going for an early challenge. Saved by Northpaw. And another touch by Northpaw to keep it down the field. Braden going to try and hit it in the goal. Just to the right, but LWG there to maybe clean it up. But it doesn't matter. This GSU Pioneers team, oh my gosh, boys and girls, and video game enthusiasts. What a game. All right, boys and girls, we're here for the third match of this best-of-5 series. And I just got on, and LWG just scored. LWG with the double tap into the goal. Oh my goodness, guys. What a goal. Braden on the kickoff. Going to try and get a 50 in the middle for LWG. LWG going to hit it. Pass it down to Northpaw. Northpaw to Braden. Braden to goal! What a passing sequence by this GSU Pioneers team. From LWG to Northpaw to Braden to the goal. LWG on the kickoff here. Hits it to the left for Braden. Braden's going to bang it down the field to the corner. He's going to see if he can get a pass for Northpaw. And LWG with the 50 on the guy. And the goal! A little smack talk between both teams here, but quite frankly, that ain't gonna matter. Northpaw here on the touch in the corner. See if he can get another one. He's gonna see if he can get it, but Braden there to clean it up. He's gonna pass it to LWG down the field. Northpaw trying to get there. And another goal! LWG to the pass to Northpaw, and what a seamlessly, effortlessly goal this was. LWG on the kickoff here. Hits it to the corner. Braden's going to see if he can do something out. Northpaw trying to get a touch on it, but LWG there to clean it up. Passing it to Northpaw. LWG up in the air. Touches it back down to Northpaw. To the backboard. To Braden. To the goal. Making it 5-0 GSU Pioneers! If this Barton College team wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to regroup and hit the garage. Braden taking a carry in the midfield. Doesn't have any more boost, so he's just going to let it play. Gets a bump. Northpaw going to hit it into midfield. Going to try and get another touch on it. Doesn't quite get it, but gets a bump. Or demo, actually. LWG in midfield. Going to hit it down to Braden. Braden to the goal. Into another goal! Oh my goodness, this Barton College team is flustered. We're only a minute and a half in, folks, and it is 6-0 GSU Pioneers. Braden on the kickoff, hitting it to the other team's corner. LWG going to try and settle it, or hits it over to the side. Going to try and get another touch, but Northpaw was also there trying to get a 50 off of it. Braden's going to go off the wall. See if we can get a 50 to the other side down to LWG. LWG with no boost, though. Braden's going to do a slight carry flick. Good bump by Northpaw. Northpaw going to see if he can do something else with it. He gets bumped himself. Braden on the wall, seeing if he can get a touch off of it, but Northpaw touches it first. LWG decides to just clear it down the field. LWG with the touch. To Northpaw, to the tap. Love tap. Barely. And LWG there to clean it up. I don't know what happened to this Pioneers team, but something clicked in their head and decided to say, yeah, we're going to score at least 10. Weird kickoff by LWG, but still manages to recover. Braden there on the carry, see if he can do something with it. Going to take mid boost. LWG trying to get a 50, but doesn't quite get there. Gets the bump instead. Northpaw's going to try and hit it down to the side onto the wall. Going to go towards the middle. Doesn't have no boost, seeing what he can do. Braden's going to go up for it. Misses it, but LWG with the save. But unfortunately, it was just put in the wrong place at the wrong time. Northpaw here on the kickoff. Hits it to the right. And Braden with the 50. Gonna hit it to LWG. Big bang for LWG. Hitting it off the backboard. He's gonna see if he can get a touch on it. Northpaw there on the sidewall. Keeping it down on this side of the field. LWG playing rotations. Hitting it off the side of the wall. Doesn't have enough boost to get another touch off of it. Braden's going to double tap it off the side of the wall. LWG there for the cleanup. That's what I meant. 50 by LWG. Trying to keep it down in this goal. Seeing if they can score another one. Northpaw with the 50, but hits the 50 back towards GSU Pioneers' goal. I am Braden clearing it down the field for LWG. Seeing if he can get a touch. Northpaw there with the bump, but with the touch to keep it from maybe going in the goal. He's going to keep carrying it here, flicking off this car. Hitting it to the corner. LWG waiting patiently, seeing what he can do. Going to go to the corner, see if he can touch it. Good 50 by LWG. Going to stay on it too. Hope for his teammate Braden. Northpaw up. It hits it to the corner. Great touch by Northpaw. Hits it to Braden. Braden down. Down to LWG. LWG to Northpaw. Northpaw to the backboard. Braden up. Oh. LWG hits it, but off just barely to the left. Northpaw up. Saves it. There to clean it up is LWG. He's seeing if he can do a solo goal right here. Hits a good pass towards the middle. But a crazy pinch by that Barton College team. No, LWG playing third man here, trying to get a 50. Braden with the touch. See if he can get another one. And Barton College scores another goal. But again, to be frank, I don't think that goal is going to matter with 8 seconds left. LWG on the kickoff. 8 seconds left to go. Just trying to stall some time. Braden's going to take it off the wall. Hits it down to midfield for Northpaw and LWG. LWG with the touch. This GSU Pioneers team is going for another goal. LWG past LWG. Keeping it up. And that is the game, folks. The GSU Pioneers take the second game of the season with a 3-0 sweep.